just stop yourself for one moment and take a look at my resources. What is up, my friends? My name is Echo, and today we're back inside of Rise of Kingdoms, and something huge has happened in the game for me personally. Not only are we hanging out in the Lost Kingdom right now, getting ready for all the different events that are going to be going on right here, which I hope that I can get myself participating in. I'm going to talk about that a little bit more in this video as well, but we have accomplished a goal that I've had for quite some time. Before I get into that goal, though, guys, remember to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell for regular Rise of Kingdoms videos. And remember, I am a sponsored creator for Rise of Kingdoms. Now, in the beginning of this video, I told you to look up top and take a look at my resources. And as you guys could see, 959 million wood, 613 million stone, and 1 billion corn. That is right, guys. I have collected, I have gathered, and I have saved, after having a max level base, 1 billion corn, 1 billion food. I don't know. I've just had this personal goal for myself to actually collect that much and hold on to it, not have to use it. Now, it's not only from collecting. Check this out. Take a look at my items really quick. I have a ton of corn stored up, as well as other resources. I have a ton of chests stored as well that I've never used. And when we go into other, I have more chests. Boosts, we got tons of boosts to get this going even more. Speed ups, well, they don't have anything to do with your resources, really. So guys, we got a ton of loot, essentially. I mean, it is a form of loot inside of the game, and we have plenty of it. And the reason that I am so excited about this, as my loot grows and I get more and more, and believe me, there's going to be a video for 1 million wood as well. That's going to happen, but it's going to allow me to progress more quickly and, you know, not be held up when it comes to these research elements. I mean, these things take a lot of resources. So if I would go to encampment right here, my next one is going to cost 19 million corn. Sounds like a lot, but when you got 1 billion, this means absolutely nothing. It's not a lot. I'll be able to do this, no problem, but check out the time. 122 days. Time is real right here, guys. It is hard to get to that T5, but we are working on it, and we're saving up our speed ups as well so that we can get ourselves in there and do it. Now, part of the reason why I've saved up so much of these resources are I am always gathering. I'm always going to my stone lots and always to the corn lots and always to all the different elements that we have in the game. Now, notice right here, we have our Alliance resource centers. If you guys don't take advantage of these in the game, you definitely should. The Alliance granary, the woodlot, the stone pit, and the mother lode. I'm always in here gathering so that I can get as many resources as possible, because I just like to have a ton. Like, look at this right here. I'm already at 4.3 million of, what is this? We're in the stone pit. 4.3 million, and I have about another hour of collecting to do. Almost 5 million I could bring back to my city once that's done. So exciting stuff for sure. Now, I want to talk to you guys about an issue that I'm having with Rise of Kingdoms, and maybe you guys do too. So let's talk about me as a content creator and what I do inside of this game. I cover Clash of Clans. I cover other games. I play other games, and a lot of those games have quick rounds. Clash of Clans, you're in the game for 5 minutes, you do your attacks, and then you're out of the game. Rise of Kingdoms is not a game like that. This game right here, you have to spend extensive amounts of time on the game participating in events such as the Ark of Osiris. Sunset Canyon is pretty quick, and actually let's go ahead and do one of those right now while we're talking about this. So when my alliance, so here's an example. My alliance hits me up the other day. They said the Lost Kingdom is beginning. We need you to jump on in. And I know that the event that they were talking about was going to take me about an hour to an hour and a half of time on screen. Problem was, for those of you that don't know me, I have kids. I have a full-time job. I do YouTube full-time as well. We call it a part-time gig, but really I do YouTube longer than I do my full-time job. And at the time when I was being called, sorry, I'm just setting up my troops right here. At the time, I was not even home. I was hanging out at a museum with my kids. So I just couldn't get into the game to play and participate in that event because I just wasn't accessible. I couldn't get to the game to do it. And this happens to me all the time. So many of these time slots that are available for things such as Ark of Osiris or the you know, KVK, stuff like that. It's so time blocked in that I can't get in there to play. And it's a big problem I have with the game, because it's not letting me, because of my personal time constraints, it's not letting me dive into the game and participate the way I would really like to. Now, are we gonna come through and win this, or are we gonna struggle? We should be able to bring out the victory here. But I'm looking at my Caesar and my Herman taking a pretty big beating. Looks like Caesar, oh man, we have that Richard. I don't have Richard in the game, guys. Come on. It's the one commander that I've wanted for so long and I've just never gotten. He's not available in my kingdom, in Kingdom 3 right now. Just, he's not there, so I can't grab him. But we are trying to beat this down. It looks like Constance is trying to stay up. I don't know. I don't know, guys, if we're going to be able to win this one or not. We're going to have to see. You know, we've lost 2 of our commanders already. They have lost 3 of theirs. They have Richard standing. Can I actually take a commander and drag them over to help? I've never actually tried to do that. Actually, they're going to go over there on their own. They are going to go and they're going to defeat Richard, so we're going to be victorious. So that's my personal issue with the game. So if you guys are watching my channel and my content saying, why isn't Echo covering these more in-depth, deeper into the game elements right now? That's my reason why. Now you guys know. Maybe it'll give you a better understanding, but I do have time for the new player guides to teach you guys how to get yourselves involved in the game, and I really do enjoy that element of the game as well. I love this stat system. I really like this element of the game. It's been a lot of fun. So we're gonna get out of here. I try and do one of those a day. And yeah, there we are back in our city, and check this out as well. Of course, guys, I collected my daily objectives. Another thing that I've collected really nicely are these chests. Check it out. 207 golden keys and 247 silver. So many of these keys. I get 2 a day. One from the VIP. We got 1 from the daily objectives, and then just from completing in-game elements and in-game objectives, I guess, I'm getting other golden keys. So they are racking up so quickly. But today's video is really about my excitement over getting to that 1 billion corn. Let me know if you've ever gathered and saved up that many resources. Now let's go back to the campaign over here. I want to go into expeditions, and there are some things that we have not yet completed, one of them being right here. Let's see if we can, I think I've tried this once. Let's see what I can get right here. We're going to go with this combination right here. We're going to come in. Yeah, that looks good to me. I'm happy with that. We have this one. Good. We have that I do not like. We got to go in with Minamoto. There we are. And then we got to come in here, switch out. We got Boudica. We're going to switch in Cleopatra. We're ready to go. It's going to be a hard battle. You know what that means? It means I'm going to lose. We're going to try anyway, though. Why not, right? But we're not going to be victorious on this one. So we have to take down the city, I guess. We got to take out a bunch of these commanders and stuff as well. So we're going to just kind of drag them all over and see how we could do. Yes, I'm not putting as much effort into deciding which commanders I'm setting up against which commanders. Let's actually come in here, take these guys out right there. Oh, are we able to? My Caesar's going straight for the city. Is he going to battle the city, or is he just going to go and try and take out? It's Boudica. We could beat Boudica. If Herman can beat Boudica over here, then we can get them all in there, and we can actually do it. Let's see. We got to take out these commanders first, right? I don't know. I have high hopes here. I think we may be able to bring this victory in. I forgot to look and see what we had to do. Like if I couldn't lose 50% of my troops or something like that. So let's hold on here. We are beating down the city. The watchtower is going down. We got Boudica going down over here. I'm going to be able to drag my Herman back into this battle shortly. Caesar's looking good. Their Richard, though, is looking pretty good as well as I look at the health. 2 of the Boudica go down. We're going over here to help take out Richard right now. The watchtower is beaten up, and we're beating down on those units as well. Caesar is doing some solid work. Minamoto's doing a good job as well. And I have a Boudica just hanging out. She hasn't even gotten into the battle. What am I thinking? We're going to get her over here. Check it out. She didn't even get in the battle. Noob mistake right there, guys. Shouldn't be making those mistakes, but we are still gonna be able to do this. Frederick is getting the beat down taken to him right here as well. Boudica is getting herself into the battle, and Richard is well, he's in the yellow right now, which is good for me. All of my commanders are looking strong now that Boudica is going to be jumping up on top of that city as well. She's going to help take that down just a little bit more quickly as we zoom on in. So let me know, guys, how far are you along on these expeditions, and have you guys played the newly introduced elements like we're looking at right here of expeditions, or have you completely forgotten about them? Looks like we did take down Richard right there. We have one more Richard to go, and then Frederick that's holding down the watchtower. Doing pretty good. 356,000 units left. We got Herman sitting around. Where is he? I can't even see him. Herman, get on that city. Herman is now going to march his way into the city. See? Doing all this talking, I should be paying more attention to the game. All right, now we got Scipio. We're going to get him on the city as well. Everyone's going to be on the city. Minamoto, we're going in on the city right now. Scipio, is he there? Where did he go? Oh, he's walking his way around. We're down to 163,000 on that city. It said it was a hard battle. Does that mean that I wouldn't win? I wouldn't take down the city, I would lose to the commanders, or that I wouldn't meet the specifications of bringing home the victory? 55 seconds left in this battle. I have plenty of time to take down the city, but will it be enough time to be victorious with the 3? It totally was. GG. More rewards every single day. We'll take that every single time. I love those rewards. Let's go check them out right now in my item shop. Are they hanging out over here? Yep, we got 3 of these bad boys. Here we go. And we got 1 Ethelflad sculpture and 2 silver keys. More silver keys added to our thing right there. And oh, compensation chests. Haven't opened these in a long time, but we're going to get back to my city right here. I'm going to recruit this last silver chest, and I'm going to thank all of you guys for coming through the channel. If you enjoyed this video and want more, make sure you throw a big thumbs up on the video. Definitely helps me know that you guys are enjoying your stay here. Going in with a little bit of a let's play element to the game right now. I'd love it if you guys would let me know down below if you like this type of style, if you like this type of content, and if you want more of it. If you do, make sure you let me know. Send some love down below. And remember to come back tomorrow or later on today for another video or live stream. And until then, guys, be good.